Hello everyone, this is Dr. K. Jagannaiki, Professor in MBA Department, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. So today I would like to discuss with you about the problem solving and critical thinking questions of Module 2. So after going through this topic, the learner will be able to understand the concept of the critical thinking and problem solving in real life situations and also knows how to apply break-even analysis. So before going to enter into break-even analysis, first of all, we should see what are the list of formula used in break-even analysis. So the first one is contribution per unit. So contribution per unit can be derived by using the formula unit selling price minus unit variable cost. And break-even point, it can be calculated in two ways. One is in terms of unit, another one is in terms of value. So break-even point in terms of unit, it can be derived by using the formula total fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So break-even point is that activity level at which neither the company can generate profit nor loss. So that point is known as break-even point. The next, contribution by sales ratio, which is also known as profit volume ratio. So it can be derived by the formula contribution by sales into 100%. Then sales revenue at break-even point. This is break-even value in terms of rupees. So which is calculated by using the formula fixed cost divided by contribution by sales ratio. Then margin of safety in units. The formula is budgeted sales units minus break-even sales units. The next, margin of safety in terms of percentage. The formula is budgeted sales minus break-even sales divided by budgeted sales into 100%. Next, sales volume to achieve a target profit that can be derived by using the formula fixed cost plus target profit divided by contribution per unit. So let us solve this problem. A firm starts its business with fixed expenses of 60,000 to produce commodity X. Its variable cost is 2 rupees per unit. Prevailing market price of the product is 6 rupees. How much the firm should produce to earn a profit of 20,000 at this price? So here in this problem we have to find out the target profit of the company. So the formula is sales volume to achieve a target profit of 20,000 is equal to fixed cost plus target profit divided by contribution per unit. So here in this problem we have given fixed cost which is equal to 60,000. Then we have given variable cost per unit 2 rupees and prevailing market price of the product which is known as selling price per unit, that is 6 rupees. Now substitute in the formula and find out the target profit. So here sales volume is given which is 20,000 is equal to target fixed cost is 60,000 plus target profit 20,000 divided by contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. So contribution per unit is nothing but selling price minus variable cost. 6 minus 2 which is equal to 4 rupees per unit. So divided by 4. 80,000 divided by 4. So the desired profit, if the company want to earn a profit of rupees 20,000, the company should produce 20,000 units. The company should produce 20,000 units. So let us take another example. Consider the following data of a company. We have given sales, fixed cost, variable cost, and from the following we have to find out contribution, profit, BEP, margin of safety. So first of all, find out contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost. So sales we have given 40,000 minus 7,500. Okay, then we can find out contribution. So our contribution is sales minus variable cost of 17,500. So contribution is 22,500. Then next we have to find out profit. So contribution can also derive by using the formula contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost, or it can also find out fixed cost plus or minus profit and loss. So using here, we have to apply this formula because we know fixed cost, we know contribution value. Basing on that, we can find out profit. So C is 22,500, which is equal to fixed cost 7,500 plus profit. So 22,500 minus 7,500. So 15,000 is our profit. Then next to find out break-even point. So as the given problem in terms of value, then we have to find out break-even point using money. So if you are seeing this, we know the contribution ratio. Sales revenue is at break-even point is equal to fixed cost minus contribution by sales ratio. So how can we derive this? So BEP is equal to fixed cost divided by PV ratio or contribution by sales ratio. So first of all, we should find out this C by S ratio is equal to C by sales into 100%. So contribution is 22,500 and sales we know 40,000. Then whatever you'll get, that should be mentioned in terms of percentage. Then divide fixed cost with this contribution by ratio, we'll get BEP sales. The next one is margin of safety. Margin of safety can be calculated by using the formula budgeted sales units minus break-even sales unit. So here budgeted sales units, which is given in the problem, that is 40,000 minus the sales at BEP. Then we'll get margin of safety. The another problem is Pepsi company produces a single article. Following cost data is given about its product. Selling price per unit 40 rupees. Marginal cost per unit 24 rupees. Fixed cost per annum 16,000. And based on this data, we have to calculate profit volume ratio, break-even sales, sales to earn a profit of 2,000, profit at sales of rupees 60,000, and new break-even sales if price is reduced by 10%. So based on this data, first we have to calculate profit volume ratio, which is also known as contribution by sales ratio. So contribution, it is the difference between sales minus variable cost. So here we have given per unit value. So 40 minus variable cost, marginal cost per unit is nothing but variable cost. So contribution is equal to so 16 rupees is no contribution. Then next break-even sales. A PV ratio we have to calculate. So PV ratio is equal to here 40 minus 24 divided by sales is 40 into 100% in case of value given, but here we have given only per unit value. So by using this, next we have to find out PV ratio. We'll get PV ratio if we are going to express in terms of percentage. Then calculate break-even sales. So break-even sales can be calculated fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. Then we'll get break-even sales. So next, sales to earn a profit of 2000. So just we have to find out how many units the company has to produce by deriving a profit of rupees 2000. So the formula is fixed cost plus target profit divided by contribution by sales per unit. So here fixed cost is given in the problem, that is 16,000, plus target profit is 2000 divided by contribution by sales. By using this we can find out the target profit or target sale, how many sales the company has to produce to avail a profit of rupees 2000. Then at the same time we have to find out profit at sales of 60,000. So we should apply the same formula. Here we have given the sales, then using the formula fixed cost plus target profit divided by contribution per unit. So then we can find out, if we divide this, then we can calculate profit at sales of rupees 60,000, because we know the sales value, we know fixed cost, we know contribution by sales ratio. So using this we can find out the target profit. Then last bit is that new break-even sales if price is reduced by 10%. So 10% on existing sales price. So now the present sales price is 40 rupees per unit. So 10% on this means 40 minus 10% of 40. So 40 minus 4 rupees. The present current selling price is 36 rupees. Again we have to find out profit volume ratio, break-even sales. So that's how we used to find solution to this problem. The next one is, assume that as an investor you are planning to enter the construction industry as a panel formwork supplier. The potential number of forthcoming projects, you forecasted that within 2 years your fixed cost for producing formwork is 3 lakhs. The variable cost per making one panel is 15 rupees. The sale price for each panel will be 25. If you charge 25 rupees for each panel, how many panels you need to sell in total in order to start making money? So here we have given fixed cost. So we used to find out break-even point in units. So that can be find out by using the formula fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. So fixed cost is 3 lakhs, which is given in the problem, and contribution per unit, we know the variable cost 15 rupees and also sales price, that is 25 rupees. So 25 minus 15. So the company has to produce 30 units of panels. Then find BEP in rupees and in units from the following information. We have given sales, selling price per unit, variable cost, fixed cost and produced units. So in this case, also we have to find out BEP in rupees. See, in rupees means contribution multiplied with number of units, right? So in this case, fixed cost divided by C by S ratio. So here also we'll get fixed cost is 30,000 divided by C by S ratio. Contribution is selling price minus variable cost divided by selling price. So if you divide that, we'll get BEP in rupees. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.